Best gaming graphics card for PC. Hello, my YouTube family. Hope you guys are fine and doing well. So, today I am back with another super exciting video. And in this video, I am gonna share the best gaming graphics cards for. So, without wasting any single second, let's start with this video. And yes, if you are new to this channel, then do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and also press the bell icon for future video notifications. So now, let's have a look at the first number and see what we have at this number. Number 1. GeForce RTX 3080. NVIDIA's GeForce RTX 3080 sports activities NVIDIA's trendy Ampere architecture. It's over 30% quicker than the preceding Gen 2080 Ti. However, do maintain a watch out for the RTX 3080 12GB cards, which at present look to hold approximately a rate top class. A top rate properly really well worth paying in our book. If you are extreme approximately maxing out all of the card settings and also you need to play at 4K or 1440p, that is the cardboard to get. It's ordinarily overkill for 1080p gaming, except you are running the modern ray racing video games, where in case DLSS assist needs to additionally assist overall performance. If you skip the primary spherical of RTX pews, the RTX Theoretic Collection would possibly eventually get you on board the ray racing train. Ampere additionally brings advanced tensor cores for DLSS, a Nero we are certain to look extra of in Destiny video games now that it would not require per game education via way of means of a supercomputer. We're seeing plenty lots of video games with DLSS 2.0 those days, helped via way of means of the reality that it is essentially a toggle and UI moderation to get it operating in Unreal Engine and Unity. NVIDIA's RT and DLSS overall performance also are pretty somehow quicker than what you get from MAM's new RX 6000 cards, which is a superb component as NVIDIA once in a while falls in the back of conventional rasterization overall performance. Now, let's have a look at the next one and see what you get at the next number. Number 2. Radeon RX 6800 XT. AMD's Radeon RX 6800 XT is an excellent card for Team Red. In our testing, the RX Radeon 6900 XT is technically approximately 5.5% quicker. However, it theoretically charges 54% extra. That's now no longer an extremely good deal, particularly because you do not get extra VRM or another extra. Do take note of the modern website's prices. However, because the 6900 simply charges approximately 100 greater and is probably really well worth the spend for now. The RX 6800 XT offers a big raise in overall performance and functions relative to the preceding year RX 5700 XT. It provides rate racing support and is 7090% quicker throughout our check suite. The Navi 21 GPU turned into affectionately dubbed Big Navi previous to its release via way of means of the fanatic community, and we were given precisely what we wanted. It's over 2 times the dimensions of the preceding year in Navi 10, with 2 times the shader cores and twice the RAM. Clock speeds also are boosted into the 2.1–2.3 GHz range relying on the graphic card model, the best clocks we have got ever visible from a reference GPU through approximately 300s. And AMD did all this without extensively growing strength requirements. The RX 6800 XT has a 300 WTBP, barely decreased than the RTX 3080's 320 WTBP. Now, it's time to see the next graphic card. So let's see what we have at this slot. Number 3. Radeon RX 6700 XT. Start with the Navi 21 GPU, after which crack down the numerous practical gadgets to create a smaller die that may promote, at less cost, and UVAM's Navi 22 and the RX 6700 XT. It has the identical variety of GPU cores because the preceding year RX 5700 XT. However, notably better clock speeds and extra cache provided with approximately a 25% improvement in performance. With a few tuning and overclocking, you could effortlessly hit speeds of 2.7–2.8 GHz, nonetheless without cooking the GPU. That's very impressive, and manufacturing unit overclock cards can push even greater clocks. In our testing, the RX 6700 XT traded blows with the RTX 3070 and RTX 3060 Ti. It's a little quicker than the latter and somehow slower than the former. Still, if we consist of quite a whole lot any video games with DLSS or rate racing, the 6700 XT is available at the back of the 3060 Ti and nearly seems like a 3060 competitor. Even better, and because this card has moved up in our average rankings. is that the RX 6700 XT is present to be had at charges very near the MSRP. Number 4. GeForce RTX 3090 Ti. NVIDIA's GeForce RTX 3090 Ti caters to this class of users. At almost triple the authentic rate of the RTX 3080, overall performance is simply reasonably better 2030% in maximum workloads. It's additionally most effective 510% quicker than the preceding RTX 3090, with a good greater MSRP. But searching at online prices, the 3090 Ti can also additionally most effective price a pair hundred extra than a 3090. And who are we kidding? Anyone significantly thinking about both of those likely would not require to tens approximately some Benjamins. The RTX 3090 Ti will reign as NVIDIA's pinnacle GPU till the following technology idle updates Pews arrive. It sports a whole GA102 chip with 84 SIMs, so there is no room or time for a brand new Titan card. NVIDIA has stated a good deal as well, that the 3090 Ti brings Titan elegance over all performance and capabilities, in particular the 24GB VRAM into the GeForce brand. If you certainly should have the quickest graphics card available, the RTX 3090 Ti is not probable to be passed till this fall. Blender, as an example, often confirmed 35% better overall performance in comparison to the 3080 and over 2 times the overall performance of the Titan RTX. Just be careful for a decreased in predicted overall performance in a number of the spec view perhaps, in which Titan RTX has extra capabilities became on in its drivers that are not enabled for GeForce cards. Now, let's have a look at the last one and see what we have at this number. Number 5. GeForce RTX 3060 Ti. When we examined the GeForce RTX 3060 Ti, we felt it is probably the first class of the bunch for NVIDIA's Ampere Pews. It has all of the identical capabilities as the alternative theater collection Pews. In theory, of course, because it clearly offered out simply as quick as all of the different new graphics cards. Currently, the bottom rate we are able to locate is that the MSI RTX 3060 Ti Ventus, which remains almost 50% extra than the nominal MSRP. The 3060 Ti beat the preceding Gen 2080 Super in our testing, prevailing in each game we ran. It's additionally most effective approximately 9% slower than the RTX 3070, however expenses 20% less. If you are nonetheless sitting on an older GTX 1070 or RX Vega 56, the 3060 Ti is as much as 2 times as rapid once in a while even extra, with inside the cutting-edge games. And RX 6600 and RX 6600 XT provide the 3060 Ti a little stiff competition, however. NVIDIA's component remains faster, especially in ray racing games. However, the RX 6600 XT presently sells for much less than the 3060 Ti, so you may select consistent with your affordability and gaming load. So this is it for today's video. If you like this video, then make sure to like, share, and comment on this video, and also press the bell icon and subscribe button for notifications. Furthermore, if you want to check the details of these shared graphic cards, then you can check the links given in the description box.